Something most people don't realize, sometimes even when we think we're making decent choices, we might be unknowingly combining foods and drinks in ways that quietly work against us. It's a strange thought, isn't it? You're enjoying a nice meal or sipping a favorite drink. As we get older, many of us naturally start thinking more about our health. We try to eat better, stay active, and do whatever we can to keep our energy up and our independence strong. But here's sipping a favorite drink, and it feels comforting, familiar. Yet that very combination could slowly be increasing your risk of serious illnesses like cancer. No dramatic symptoms. No instant warning signs. Just quiet changes inside the body that build over time. Doctors are now raising the alarm, especially for seniors. And it's not to scare anyone. It's to protect you. Because the truth is, as we age, our bodies don't work quite the same way. Our digestion slows, our liver and kidneys become less efficient at removing toxins, and our immune system doesn't bounce back as quickly. So something that felt harmless in your 30s might carry very different consequences in your 70s. And here's the thing. Many older adults stick with the same meals they've loved for decades. There's comfort in routine. But sometimes, it's that very routine that holds hidden risks, especially when certain foods are paired with the wrong drinks. Imagine this scene: a little wine, a few slices of cured meat, salami. The nitrates in the processed meat, when combined with alcohol, can form cancer-causing compounds called nitrosamines. And aging bodies with slower detox systems aren't as equipped to handle the damage. It's a tough pill to swallow. Because who doesn't want to enjoy maybe some pepperoni? It's a social moment, a small treat, a way to unwind. But inside your body, a very different story is unfolding. Those gatherings, those delicious bites, those glasses raised in celebration. But knowledge isn't the end of pleasure. It's the beginning of choice. You don't have to give everything up. You just have to get a little smarter with your pairings. Here's another common combo to think about: deep-fried food and sugary soda. It sounds like something you might enjoy at a casual lunch or a family get-together. Maybe fried chicken and a cold cola. But together, those two do more than just spike your blood sugar or upset your stomach. They create a kind of storm inside your body, one that encourages oxidative stress, chronic inflammation, and long-term cellular damage that scientists now link directly to cancer. As we continue, I'm going to walk you through 4 specific food and drink pairings that medical experts strongly recommend seniors avoid. These aren't exotic or hard-to-find ingredients. They're everyday foods you probably already have in your kitchen or have enjoyed recently without a second thought. The goal here isn't restriction. It's empowerment. When you understand what's going on inside your body, you can make better choices without sacrificing all the joy that food brings. It's about keeping your traditions, but tweaking them just enough to protect the life you've worked so hard to build. So stay with me. These tips could help you avoid future health scares, stay independent longer, and feel better in your body every day. And if you found this helpful so far, go ahead and hit that subscribe button on our YouTube channel. Turn on the bell so you never miss a health tip that could truly change your life. We're here to walk with you, not just as a voice online, but as part of a community that cares. Your health matters, and you're not alone. Let's talk about something that seems innocent on the surface but can quietly wreak havoc on the body, especially as we age. We're talking about deep-fried foods washed down with sugary sodas. Sounds like a casual treat, right? Maybe a plate of crispy fries with a cold cola or some fried chicken enjoyed on a sunny afternoon. But what happens inside your body after a meal like that tells a very different story. When foods are deep-fried, they're usually cooked in oils heated to extremely high temperatures. That process creates compounds like trans fats and advanced glycation end products, chemicals that trigger chronic inflammation, damage the gut lining, and flood your body with harmful molecules called free radicals. These unstable molecules act like tiny wrecking balls, attacking healthy cells and even damaging your DNA. Over time, this kind of repeated damage wears down your body's natural defenses. And here's the catch. For seniors, those defenses are already weakened. Your antioxidant levels aren't as high as they once were. Your liver doesn't clean out toxins as quickly. Your body just can't bounce back the way it used to. Now throw in a sugary soda, loaded with high fructose corn syrup or refined sugars, and you've just poured fuel on the fire. That sugar rush spikes your blood glucose and sends your insulin level soaring. It stresses your pancreas and feeds inflammation. In fact, researchers have found strong links between high sugar intake and increased cancer risk. That's because sugar helps abnormal cells grow faster, giving them energy to multiply before your immune system can stop them. So what starts as a comforting, familiar meal, a little fried snack, a sweet drink, can actually be setting up a chain reaction in your body. Inside, your gut lining is inflamed, your cells are overwhelmed, and harmful compounds are quietly building up. Seniors who already live with health issues like high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, or fatty liver disease may be even more vulnerable. Their systems are already under stress, and this combination only makes things worse. But don't worry, it's not about giving up the foods you love. It's about making smart swaps. Instead of fried foods, try baking or grilling your favorites. You can still enjoy the texture and flavor without all the hidden danger. And instead of sugary sodas, go for water with lemon, herbal teas, or even a sugar-free sparkling water. These simple changes let you keep the joy in eating while protecting your long-term health. Now here's another combo that might surprise you. Smoked or charred foods served with heavy cream-based sauces. Maybe a grilled steak with a creamy mushroom topping, or smoky ribs slathered in cheesy sauce. It sounds rich, comforting, indulgent. But doctors are warning that this combination can quietly increase cancer risk, especially over time. Let's break it down. When meat is smoked or cooked at very high temperatures, like on a grill or barbecue, it can form chemicals called PAHs, polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, and HCAs, heterocyclic amines. These aren't just strange words. They're known to damage DNA and have been directly linked to cancer development, especially in the digestive tract. Then you add a thick dairy-based sauce, usually made from heavy cream, butter, or cheese. And now you've added a big dose of saturated fat. That fat doesn't just add calories. It also helps those harmful chemicals stick around longer in your system. It slows digestion, encourages inflammation, and may even raise certain hormone levels linked to cancer. This is especially tough on older bodies. As we age, we naturally lose some of the protective enzymes and antioxidants that used to shield us from this kind of damage. Our digestion slows, and fats become harder to process. So the combination of smoke, char, and rich cream becomes more than just heavy. It becomes risky. Picture a typical backyard barbecue. The grill is going, the food smells amazing, and someone brings over a creamy dip or sauce to drizzle on top. It feels like comfort. It feels like home. But inside your body, that meal is triggering inflammation and cellular stress that builds up slowly, silently, over the years. Here's the good news. You can still enjoy grilled food. You just have to prepare it a little differently. Doctors recommend marinating meat in lemon juice, vinegar, herbs, or olive oil before cooking. That helps reduce the formation of harmful compounds. And instead of heavy dairy sauces, try Greek yogurt-based toppings or heart-healthy oils and spices. These are small shifts that protect your body without stealing away flavor or joy. Now let's look at one more sneaky combination. Pickled or heavily salted foods paired with sugary desserts. You might not think much about it. After all, you're not eating them at the exact same time, right? But your body doesn't care if it's 5 minutes or 30 minutes apart. The combined impact still happens inside. Pickled and salted foods, like pickled vegetables, salted fish, or preserved meats, are packed with sodium and often nitrates. When eaten regularly, they can irritate your stomach lining and even damage cells. Over time, this irritation adds up, and studies show a clear link between high-salt diets and higher risks of stomach and throat cancer. Now imagine finishing that salty dish with a slice of cake, some ice cream, or a sugary tea biscuit. That sweet treat spikes your blood sugar and feeds inflammation. It also gives abnormal cells a quick energy source, helping them grow faster and stronger. When your body is already trying to recover from salt-induced stress, this sugar hit is like a double punch. It may not feel like much, a simple habit, a traditional pairing, but if you've eaten this way for years, the damage can sneak up on you. And it's especially concerning for seniors, many of whom already face health challenges like high blood pressure, insulin resistance, or low stomach acid. So what can you do? You don't have to give up all your favorite foods. Just reframe how you enjoy them. Choose fresh vegetables over pickled ones when you can. Try lightly salted fish with a squeeze of lemon instead of cured options. And instead of heavy sweets, go for fruit-based desserts or naturally sweet herbal teas. Spacing out your salty and sugary items, even by a few hours, can give your body time to recover and reduce the harm. These changes may seem small, but over time, they can make a huge difference. It's not about restriction. It's about awareness. Knowing which food and drink pairings quietly raise your risk, and how to enjoy your meals without inviting long-term harm. If you found these insights helpful and want to keep learning simple ways to protect your health, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell on our YouTube channel. Each video is packed with practical tips just like these, so you can feel better, live stronger, and age with confidence. We're here for you every step of the way. When you take a closer look at these 4 food and drink combinations, one thing becomes crystal clear. It's often the little things we do every day that shape our health in the long run. This isn't about fear or giving up every food you love. It's about being aware, about making smart, thoughtful choices that protect your body as the years go by. Because here's the truth. Your meals should bring you comfort, not harm. You deserve to enjoy food without unknowingly putting your health at risk. And by simply avoiding these dangerous pairings, you're doing something powerful. You're taking control. You're giving yourself a better shot at feeling good, staying active, and enjoying more time with the people who matter most. And the best part? It's never too late to start. Maybe next time, you'll choose fresh, lean meats with a calming herbal tea instead of wine and processed meats. Or maybe you'll go for baked or grilled foods with water instead of fried snacks and sugary sodas. You might even swap that heavy, creamy sauce for something lighter. Or rethink the habit of chasing salty pickles with a sugary dessert. These aren't sacrifices. They're steps toward a stronger, more vibrant you. Each of these changes is like a little gift to your future self. A small act of self-care that adds up over time, giving you more energy, more clarity, and more years to keep doing the things you love. If this video helped you see food in a new light and you'd like more practical, easy-to-follow tips to support your health, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell. We've got so much more to share. Doctor-approved advice, simple habits that make a big difference, and real tools to help you live longer, feel stronger, and stay in charge of your health. So go ahead, join our growing community. You're not alone on this journey, and every smart choice you make is another step toward a healthier, happier life.